time for your Sandusky Speedway weekly race recap show. Your hosts, Chris Mize and Doug Duck.
Everybody thought we were coming on at 7. Here we are. How many people are on?
8
left us.
So,
all right. First up, I want to thank
7 o'clock in Perkins Township on
Lane. I want to thank the veterans. Without you guys, we couldn't do shows like this. I want to thank all the military serving overseas and homeland. Especially like thank the 101st Airborne. We're praying for you guys over right next to the Ukrainian border. We're sure, Doug, that practicing, and we're sure there's Marines on the ground there too. So we'll be praying for all you guys. All our first responders, police, fire, EMS, doctors, nurses, and tow truck drivers. And a special thanks goes out tonight, Doug, to Facebook.
What'd they do?
They caused me a 15-minute delay on a password that was correct. They're upset at me about our Sunday shows, I guess. I can't say what I want to say on the family show tonight. So, but we got a guest on tonight, Drew Jack, National Compact Touring Series. We booked a couple dates in with him. We'll go ahead and get him on and talk a little bit about the National Compact. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Drew Jack.
How are you guys doing? Sorry, I was declining a call when you were introducing me.
Declining a call. He's a busy man, Doug.
Right.
So, one of our allies, close allies, we formed a great relationship at Sandusky Speedway with National Compact Touring Series. I still slip up and call them the Midwest Series, but Drew Jack, and we always whatever he always wants. I kind of get what I want sometimes too, but Drew wanted 2 shows, and we booked him in Saturday of the cavalcade this year. We thought it would be best if we gave 1 show that year instead of the Sunday show, because he's got a lot of guys that travel from all over and run the one and done, so they ain't got a Sunday night getting out at 6, 7 o'clock. So we give him another show throughout this year. And Drew, we did a deal last week, a week or so ago. This week, I don't know, the weeks are all running together right now. We booked Drew in middle of the year. We do our high miler end of July. We take a week off. We got the Ohio Wheelman Series, Josh Snuff Memorial coming in August, I believe, 12th. And then we decided to bring back, another touring series, and we booked Drew in for August 19th. So, Drew, you got August 19th, and I believe September 30th is the second date.
No, absolutely. We're truly excited and honored that we still can create that partnership we've had for the last 5 or 6 years. Sandusky is our Ohio home. We'll always have that strong relationship and partnership. And I believe I talked to you a little bit about this, but the August 19th date will be our Hall of Fame night like we did on the 30th this year.
Yes.
We're going to, on our podcast tomorrow, we're going to announce the 2 inductees. This family already knows, but the individual doesn't. But I think we can release who we're going to, since how Sandusky is one of their tracks that they love coming to. Should we announce who the one half of the class members tonight.
You can do whatever you want. It's your it's your
So,
moment of fame there. Yeah,
she
announce
doesn't
one now.
know, but she's gonna find out when she gets tagged. 'Cause I'm sure Kyle Ramsey will. So, as you all know, Kelly Lilly was inducted back on September. It was a great deal, a lot of fun. We appreciate all the renegades that came out and showed support. So Kelly is our lone board member, not to put the pressure on her. So she got to pick the nominees this year. She picked two. One will definitely be there. We're going to talk to the other one tomorrow on our podcast and let him know, and hopefully we can get him there. If not, we'll have to schedule something up in Wisconsin. But we're very excited to announce she was not a driver for the National Compact Touring Series, but she was a longtime crew member, official of our touring series. So we're honored to have Tammy Rufner as our next inductee. So DR3 knows that, so I'm sure she'll get tagged in this. There's been nobody more instrumental back when we switched over from VORs to the Midwest Compacts and for 4 or 5 years. Kind of like Chris Mize, my very loyal general. If there was something that went wrong in the pit area, she'd be the first one there to professionally and courageously take care of it. And a lot of people are probably like, that's not the same Tammy I know. Tammy was completely different than what she was with her local race scene. She could be a firecracker, and she'll be one to admit that. But there's nobody more than the Rufner family that has supported us, and Kelly wanted to make sure that she was one of the next inductees. So congratulations to Tammy Rufner being one of our next inductees to the Compact Hall of Fame.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Rufner's been a racing family for a while. You know, that's a name that down around the Midville area, I believe that right? Am I wrong on that one? Aren't they down around the Midville area?
Yep, you're Richville, Ohio, or I probably mispronounced that.
Yorksville, yeah.
They actually, I want to say it's Midway Speedway as well too. That's down there. They flip back and forth from the dirt, and when they joined us, they have stayed asphalt ever since. So they're an entire great family from Don Jr. to DR3 to Tammy. I think we're going to see them more next year because I think they want to travel some. So hopefully we'll see them at the Sandusky shows next year. We've been missing them over the last couple of years.
Awesome. Congratulations, Tammy. You know, Kelly Lilly, it was an honor to be out there when she got inducted in, Doug. What a
I've seen pictures.
You seen pictures. I know you weren't there, but Drew, you know, you got another race yet to do this year, right? Not too long from now.
Dumb me keeps putting these things on the schedule in November. Ultimately, it's a lot of fun, but I think you got a little announcement to make tonight. I'll let you handle
it. Well, Drew's doing no, go ahead and talk about your Enduro Kalamazoo.
I know it's November 26th. It's the Bad Santa. It is a big car, little car, gut and go. The key word is gut and go. We had 58 cars in our last Enduro. We're expecting 60 to 70 cars for this one. And I just picked somebody's car out for him tonight. I don't know, man. I'll believe it when I see it when you're in the pit area there.
On that race, is that going to run no matter what the weather?
It is. The only thing that would maybe postpone it to the next day is we're good with snow. We're good with a little sleet. But if there's a downpouring rain, we do have skyboxes there. However, we do want some people to sit in the grandstand, so we may push it back for if there's a heavy rain. But if there's a light rain or snow or heavy snow, it's a go. So,
any big names?
Doug, man, we got all sorts of big names. We'll start with he's getting skittish here because I keep trying to pass it over to him and he's not answering.
Oh no, I just say it. Doug, I need a picture. Because I will be racing the Bad Santa.
You will.
I am going up and running in an Enduro. Drew picked me out a car, sent it to me today, and they're going to fix it up. And I'll be at Kalamazoo Speedway November 26th.
Volkswagen.
We'll be running.
It's an SUV.
It's an SUV.
It's a strong runner, man. She fired right up and she sounds mean.
I don't know, I lost my brains. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking, but I am going. Our family Thanksgiving will be the Sunday before Thanksgiving, and I will be at Kalamazoo Speedway November 26th. And I need a pit crew. I need people to go. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Ron,
All I can do, I mean, if they give me a radio and I can bitch at drivers, I'll be good. But
no, are you? Ron said he's in. Are you gonna smoke during the?
Can he go an hour without a cigarette?
Yeah, I went 3 days. That's the doctors how that worked.
Your SUV have a lighter.
So we'll touch base on that before it happens. But yes, I will be at Kalamazoo Speedway, and I will be running the car that Drew picked out for me, and I will run the Enduro on November 26th. So,
to answer Doug's question, we do have some other race directors and promoters that are coming in. So we do have the Kalamazoo promoter, Gary Howe, that's racing. There is the Springport Speedway promoter, Donnie Ritter, and his son, who's a pit steward there. We have what we call some gigantic race fans and promoters. Justin Leroy and the Top Row Racing Media will be there driving cars. They've never been in a car, so that'll be fun. There's lots of race car drivers that are picking up. There's some compact guys out there that were up there picking cars up today too. I suspect, I don't want to jinx myself. We've seen a lot of traffic on social media. We had 58 at the last one. I would suspect we'll have more at this one.
It's going to be kind of weird. I'm going to have to borrow somebody's receiver and listen to Drew bitch at me.
There's a good possibility.
There's probably a number of drivers he can make money to do a raffle. Drivers that can go up while I'm on the track and talk on the radio.
But no, it'll be a lot of fun, and we should take bets on how many laps Mize is gonna make.
Win.
Oh, you're gonna be a winner.
Listen, I only bitch when I'm in the tower and drivers drive dirty and start bumping and rubbing. I bitch. I don't like that. But if I'm driving, rubbing's racing, buddy. It's all different.
If you don't
Ross Chastain it. Ross Chastain it. I'm riding around.
Just remember the wall ends. It doesn't go all the way around there.
You need to get a GoPro on that car that's facing Chris Mize.
We're going to put a GoPro on him getting in the car. We're going to put it on his helmet.
That'll be interesting. Oh, boy. That'll be interesting.
All you're going to see is smoke rolling up through the GoPro.
So there you are, people. Drew, we're thrilled to death that National Compact Series and ally of ours and with or against us. That's the theory that we'll get shirts made up coming back, and you never know with us. I mean, we got 2 shows booked, August 19th, September 30th for the cavalcade. And as time goes on, there's times that you've called me up or I've called up and you've had open dates or you needed another date and we threw another show in. So we know we got 2 for sure with these guys, and you never know. That could go up. So
no, we certainly appreciate the Jay Cox family, you and Doug as well. Again, I don't want to be a spoiler, but this may be our only trip to Ohio this year, those 2 races. So we pride ourselves of having strong partnerships, and kind of what he said, I'm not going to get political on this, but kind of what Chris said is we have a strong partnership, and we work with each other very well when we need stuff. So we appreciate that. And certainly Kevin as well too, because he doesn't get on here and talk as much as Chris, but Kevin has been a strong supporter of ours, and we certainly greatly appreciate him and his entire family for giving us a venue.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks, Drew. I'll be talking to you. We appreciate you. See you. I'm sure I'll be talking to you, seeing how my car's coming out, my SUV. He went off. He jumped off. He said, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to hear no more of your bullshit, Chris. He don't think I'm going. I'm going.
I want to see it. November 26th, Kalamazoo.
November 26th, Kalamazoo Speedway. Yes, Kyle, maybe a third. We're talking on something, but we don't know. We don't know yet. That's all I can say. I mean, a lot of these deals have been in the works for a month or two, and dates and different stuff, and you know, these dates have been secured, so we're letting him out. We want to talk about it, so we're letting that out. We talked about. Will's had several announcements. I guess next week we'll get on time, and we'll have Larry Justice on talking about the All-American Iron Series. That's a real good series coming up, new series, Sandusky Speedway, and then maybe we'll have Will on first, and because right after this shows the Ohio Wheelman Series Facebook Live, and he had some big announcements come out, and we'll probably need to talk about that next show. And, you know, we got 3 $5,000 to win shows, Sandusky Speedway with Ohio Wheelman Series, plus Friday night a high miler. Will's a good ally partner of ours too. So we'll get into that next show with All American Iron Series, Doug. And, you know, I'm still in my work clothes. I had to put my DJ Swearingen hat on. Tuesday's vote day, election day. Make sure if you're in this area, in his zone, strong supporter of Sandusky Speedway, helped us out a lot. I'm not going to go too much into it, but that's a guy that helped Sandusky Speedway through the pandemic, and many hours of time helping us, and we still have a good relationship with him. Doug, there's 2 people before you say we can't show the videos.
I have it.
Okay, there's 2 people that I really want to thank right now, and that would be Cal Krebs from Boom Pro Trucking and Tony from Tony's Lawn Care out off Route 4, Skadden Road there. See him around Sandusky, Tony's Lawn Care. We put in some improvements,
For taking care of your lawn?
No. We put in some improvements at Sandusky and Boom Pro Trucking, Cal. Shit, Doug, yeah. Went out there the other day and I was trying to get back. Yeah. Thought you were going to buy the track, Ronnie. So I went out there Monday. Everybody knows we set the barrier wall for high miler in the front. We started coming around 1 and 2. Cal was out there Monday. I seen him. I had to go back to work. I was tied up, and I called Kevin J. Cox, and I said, hey, I'm on my way back out. And he goes, well, Cal finished. And I said, yeah, 1 and 2. And he goes, no, Cal finished all the way around 3 and 4. What we're doing is what I'm going to show you is in the videos, we put the barrier wall up around 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Dirt's up on that. That dirt comes from Tony's Lawn Care. We're grading that out as we go, putting the dirt in behind the barrier wall. We got asphalt grindings that we're bringing in from, you know, Tony has out there. Cal's loading the truck. We're using his truck, his backhoe. I want to thank Haynes Construction. They let me use the loader last week. I'm going to use it again this weekend. There's a lot of improvements going on in that infield, and a lot of work. And Cal Krebs and Tony, I mean, this wouldn't happen if it wasn't for them guys. And all bullshit aside, that's the truth. You wouldn't, you know, without these guys, it doesn't happen. They put in the time with, you know, the material and everything. So go ahead and play them videos. I got 2 of them. I don't know if Doug's playing them both.
I just have the first one because
the first
the first one twice. But
all right.
Here we go.
There you go. And that same way around 3 and 4 comes in. We're going to put barrier where the guardrail on the front stretch goes into the pits. We're going to have barrier wall setting on the track on inside of that guardrail. Where the pit chute is, where all that guardrail and everything is, that's coming out. Hold on a minute. Jesse, I don't know what you're – yeah, tell them so I can figure it out. But where the pit chute is, where all that guardrail is and the tractor tires, all that's coming out. It'll be all barrier wall crossed. And you know, like I say, this doesn't happen if it isn't for these guys. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. But like I say, this doesn't happen if it isn't for these guys. It doesn't happen. So, you know, when you see Tony from Tony's Lawn Care, you see Cal Krebs from Boom Pro Trucking, you know, make sure you thank them. I mean, it's been an endless deal. Cal's been out there a lot. And so we'll be out there this weekend. People want to lend a hand.
If you want to come out and ride around the track,
just in case, watch me, whatever. I mean, we'll be out there this weekend throughout the rest of the week. So a lot of improvements. Kevy's gone up on Kevy's gone up selling banners for the front stretch wall. Get a hold of Kevy. I don't know all the details of that, Doug. I've been kind of out of that loop. I think they're $300 and you know, they're going quick. I know they're going quick. He had 33 up for sale. 22 or 23 of them are gone already. So they're going quick. Kevy's got some other sponsorships. I know the first one to sign up, grab a banner, was Interstate Towing. We appreciate that. I kind of said whoever the first one I told Kevy was to jump on board when he put it up. I think it took like 5-10 minutes and Interstate Towing had a banner. So we appreciate it. And there's 22 more that someday we're going to schedule live at 6, and it's going to take probably an hour to read everyone that's jumped on board. And you know, we'll get into that, a special show for that. There's other opportunities for sponsorship Kevy's got going on, and he's got a lot of shit going on over there, Doug. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, you're going to be on board already, Dean, too. Yeah, I'll talk to you. But I think you give him more than $300 in pizza. So I'm not sure, but there's some other sponsorship opportunities. Get a hold of Kevy. He's got, you know, when we did this deal, what time is it, Doug? What I got, about 15 minutes, 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
All right. When we did this deal, Kevy, last year is 2 weeks before High Miler, Kevy got promoted up to promoter of Sandusky Speedway. I shouldn't say this, but I will. I didn't know how serious he'd take it, Doug, on some things. I knew he'd take it serious, but I didn't know how far he'd run, this, that, and the other. And I can tell you this, he's took it to another level. You know what I mean? He's took it to another level. And, you know, some people say, well, I don't see Kevy out there. I don't see, well, Kevy's home figuring out how the hell he's going to do all this, you know, or Kevy's on the phone. We got some big sponsors that he's talking to, a couple big ones in town. He's took it to another level, and I'm grateful he has.
They have meetings Friday and Saturday this week.
Yes, and they do. They have meetings Friday. They have meetings Saturday. There's some pretty big meetings, and you know, the thing of it is this. I want everybody to know this out there. There's $100 going to the Sandusky graphic shop to make that banner. But that's also to replace the banner if it gets tore down. That's cost for the banners, because, you know, unfortunately drivers wreck and sometimes they hit the wall and you got to make another banner, Doug, and so on and so on. The other $200, this is what I do know. You can put wherever you want and whatever race you want, whatever, you know, bigger race, this, that, whatever division, all that money, the $200 extra doesn't go to Sandusky Speedway to say, okay, You know, we got 10 sponsors.
Do what you want with it.
Yeah, we got 10 sponsors. We got $2,000 to put in our pocket to whatever. It's not. It goes to the racing divisions. That money goes into the purses for the shows and everything else. So it was a great idea. Great way to expose your name. There's other things that come with that, Doug, tickets or different stuff. I'm not sure. We'll have to get Kevy on to explain all that night. But if you want to get a hold of Kevy, his number's up on the website page, I believe.
It is, and it is right here.
There you go. So, and there's other sponsorship opportunities. He's got the bleacher board thing going. It's starting to gain traction. And, you know, it's nice because, yeah, he concentrate on stuff that needs done, you know, like what we're doing, you know, improvements to the track. And we got a bunch of stuff going on there. Now, banquet, Doug.
Yes.
You know the information about the banquet? I don't have a clue. It's in January.
I do. It is. You did get that part right. It is in January 28th. And it is going to be at the Columbia Station Eagles Club in Columbia Station. It is on our website. First thing you'll see, just click on the link. And there's a form. Just fill that out and send it. We'll take care of it.
Send it in. There is a hotel, I believe 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure they're talking about shuttle service.
Did they do an agreement with them or anything?
I think so. I'm not.
No.
I just show up drunk. So, guys, if you're looking to go into the banquet, make sure you go to SanduskySpeedway.com, hit the link, click on it. Pit pads.
Yep.
Pit pads are going. That link's on SanduskySpeedway.com.
They're locked until January 1st. After that, they're up for grabs.
Same as the high miler camping spots. They're locked in until January 1st. After that, they're up for grabs. They become free agents.
Yeah, and there's one thing on the banquet that I think I should mention here. Okay, so reservations must be made by Saturday, January 7th. And there's a cutoff in here, I thought. Oh, well. January 7th. Got to be made.
Yeah, January 7th. So make sure you get that in. So,
did I see a tire rule change somewhere?
Pure Stocks. I was going to get to North Coast Stock Series. Next year, race 1, you will be on Hoosier Comanches. Starting out the first race. That tire rule got put in place. Everybody knows there's problems. If you want, you contact Will Wiggins right now through the off season. We'll have tires at the track, or you can buy them over there at Will. If you're over that way, you can buy them right off Will. I believe, I'm not for sure, Will has tires right now that were the cost of this year. And I'm sure there's going to be a tire increase, as there's been several times in the last few years, you know. So that switch was made. Wasn't up for debate. It was made. We're starting the first race of the year. That'll be your tire rule. You have to have Hoosier Comanches. So that's what the tires from North Coast Stock Series will be on. So I'll put that up on the Speedway page just to remind everybody.
I think it's
Is it up?
That's where
it might be.
I think I've seen it, yeah. We'll change the rules eventually.
We'll change the rules. We'll get it in there.
We have a communication gap here.
I will tell you guys this. I was looking at changing a few other things for you North Coast guys. The rules are set through 2023. So that'll stay the same, the rules, but there's some clarifications to be made yet. 2024, we are changing a couple things. So, yes, there will be Kevin got to get that meeting together, and we'll let you know, Todd, in the next 2 weeks. So by the time before Thanksgiving comes on our next show, we should have what changes will be made. There's not some drastic changes, but there's some changes. We got to slow them down a little bit. That's the truth. So other than that, Doug, what you got?
I think you've covered everything. Thank you for joining.
Well, thank you, Facebook, for finally letting me run around in hoops and just to put in the password I've had for a week or two, couple weeks since, you've locked me out so much lately.
Are we going to continue weekly, or are we going to go?
We'll go bi-weekly in 2 weeks. That should be putting us close to Thanksgiving, I believe, the Wednesday before, isn't it?
If we start now?
Yeah, 2 weeks from today.
Yeah, so it'd be the 16th and the 30th.
Oh, yeah, we got the pizza. Oh, boy, Dean, you were out of it there for a minute. Hashtag Sandusky Speedway.
Yes.
Nobody even put that in yet. I'm surprised. We haven't been on it so long. We'll stay on a couple more minutes. Hashtag Sandusky Speedway. Big D's Pizza, Clyde, Ohio. Dean Henry. He's been all year, and we want to thank Dean all year in this show, the other show. That isn't cheap. I'm telling you right now, it's not cheap.
Right.
I preach all the time. Shop your local mom and pop stores like Big D's Pizza. You're looking at gas pump prices go up, everything else go up. Well, their cost goes up too. So, it's harder for your mom and pop stores. They don't have the corporate behind them. So, we want to thank Dean. He's been a huge supporter. You got Doug saying Dean, I'm sorry, I almost forgot that. But put some pictures up of what Big D's has.
All right, I got to go over to the other side.
He's got to go to the dark show.
The dark side, yes.
The dark show. He's liable to go over there just to pull pictures and we get locked out.
See how it changes things here? It's
Yeah.
the dark side. All right, so let's start here. Okay.
There you go. Here's some of the food Dean has over in Clyde, Ohio. No, Larry.
You missed your
Carry out. Right there is the ribs. Let me tell you, I'm not a rib eater, but them ribs are out of this world.
All right. No, I haven't eaten yet tonight, so.
And remember,
they DoorDash, by the way, if you're close enough.
Yeah, they DoorDash if you're
not
close enough. So remember, Big D sponsored the belt for the Renegades, the Hot Dog Challenge.
Yes.
So, all right, Doug.
Hold on, baby.
Yeah, the Trifecta Nationals. Over 50,000 in payouts in 3 shows, plus the Las Vegas trip. We'll have you on next show along with Larry.
Yeah.
We'll put you on first because me and Will get talking. It could be an hour and a half long, dude.
That's true, yes. All right, we ready?
We're ready.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. Who's going to be our winner? Winner. Laura.
First.
All right, there you go. You're a winner.
Winner. Pizza dinner.
You are the winner.
Yeah, Will, I touched on that earlier. Guys, women are going to be huge for Sandusky Speedway and the partnership grew. C. Schwartz Memorial, Josh Neff Memorial, Bill Wiggins Memorial, and then Friday night a high miler. Just the 3 memorials, 5,000 to win. Calling it the Trifecta Nationals. the winner, it's like a series inside a series. The main points winner of them 3 races, is gonna win a trip to Las Vegas, Doug. And like he said right there, there's over $50,000 in payouts, purse money in them 3 shows alone. So it's going to top up easily 65,000 for the 4 shows at Sandusky Speedway this year. And we'll have you on next show along with you, Larry Justice, All American Iron Series. I'm excited about that series. Rule package is out over on All American Iron Series Facebook page. We'll take a look at them. It's growing. We're getting there, Doug. A lot of people have committed. So we're going to jump off here. Our Wheelman Series comes on in 10 minutes. 9 minutes, I should say. Jump over to them here in a little bit. And then you got tomorrow night, Hammer Down Racing Report. I think Rick Young and them are on bi-weekly now. Shady Bull Speedway. Sunday night, C&D No Bull Show. You catch me and Doug on that one. That's the dark side, is the black letters. So, like I say, guys, big shout out, Cal Krebs, Boom Pro Trucking, and Tony over Tony's Lawn Care. The shit that we're doing right now couldn't be done without them guys. Big shout out to them. Other than that, you got anything, Doug?
Just mark your calendars. The 16th will be our next show. It'll be jam-packed, I guess.
There you go.
You ready to go bye-byes?
All right, people. God bless you all and God bless America. Thank you.
All right. Let me get this all set up.
Here we go.
Later.